Do you have a quarter from 1962? Well, these coins can be valuable. That's what we're going to look at today, is what can make these coins be worth some good money. Well, first up here is a 1962 Denver minted Washington quarter. Now, this quarter has a doubled die reverse. So you want to look for doubling on the back of the coin. Doesn't make these ones super rare. The coin only sold for around 25 bucks. It is the D mint mark. So if you're not familiar with where the mint mark placement is on these quarters, here's an example of where that is. The D mint mark will be above the R and quarter, down there at the bottom on the reverse of the coin. So 25 bucks for that coin. Now here's a 1962 quarter that sold for $16,000. Now what makes this coin valuable is the fact that it was graded at a mint state 67. And that means that the coin is in very, very good condition. And that means that there's probably not many of these 1962 quarters graded at a mint state 67. There might be tons of these at a 66 or a 65. But if you get one at a 67, then you might be talking some money. The coin grading scale only goes up to 70. 70 is the best grade you can get. So this coin, $16,000 because of the condition and its grade population. Now here's an example of a 1962 D mint mark graded at a mint state 63, 4 grades lower than the previous quarter. Now this coin only sold for 10 bucks. So big difference between a mint state 63 and a mint state 67. Big difference in values there, 16,000 or 10 bucks. Now here is the mintages for these coins. So they minted over 127 million of the 1962 Denver minted Washington quarters. So there are so many of these made that they're so common that they're not valuable. Now they're always going to be worth, you know, a few dollars in silver or whatnot, you know, circulated examples. But the real value is in the high grades and in the errors itself. So here is an example of an mint error coin. It's the 1962 Denver minted Washington quarter where we have the D over the D. So a repunched D mint mark. So you want to zoom in on your mint marks with your coin microscopes, coin loops, and check those mint marks to see if they have been repunched. Now it is graded at a mint state 65 as well, and the coin ended up selling for $144. Now also something to look for on these quarters from 1962 is a doubled die obverse. So here's an example of what that looks like. You can look for that on the lettering where it says, "In God We Trust." And this coin ended up selling for over $3,000. Not just because of the doubling, but also because of its condition. It's graded at a mint state 66 plus. So that will give the coin a lot of value as well, along with that doubled die obverse. So always pay attention to your coins up close, of course. Now here is a 1962 no mint mark. So it will not have a mint mark on the reverse of the coin. It does have some amazing natural toning to the coin as well. And the coin is graded at a mint state 67. That's where the value was at for the coin. And that's why it sold for nearly $5,000. Not too bad, 25 cents for $5,000. Now again, if you compare it to this coin, this is the same 1962 Washington quarter, no mint mark. However, it's not graded at a 67, it's graded at a 64. And that will matter tremendously when it comes to value. And that's why the coin only sold for $10. So big difference from 5 grand to 10 bucks. Now for the no mint mark, they produced not 127 million, but 36 million. So much less than the D mint mark. However, 36 million still makes it a very common coin. So it's not super rare to have a 1962 no mint mark Washington quarter. Now here's a 1962 proof quarter. So the proof coins will be much more detailed, have that mirror-like finish, of course. This is graded at nearly a perfect grade. A 70 would be perfect. This is graded at a proof 69 deep cameo. And this quarter ended up selling for over $1,000. 1 grand. Now also on the 1962, if you want to look for a type B reverse, the letters E and S will be clearly separated there. That's how you distinguish a type B reverse on these coins. And feel free to check out my other coin videos where we're showing you newer coins and older coins that are worth money. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.